So sometimes my mind thinks of really random shit, and this is no exception. And yeah, so today, if you could tell by the title, yeah, pets for the Gravity Falls characters, and I'm not talking any other kind of pets. I'm talking pets from the Disney universe and giving them to the characters of Gravity Falls as pets. And you're probably wondering to yourself, but why? Why do you do the things you do, Zilla? Because I can. Yeah. Think about it. So, here's the thing, is that it's all going to be animals from Disney. All these animals I'm going to mention are from Disney, and, yes, I know Gravity Falls is also from Disney, but I kind of thought, what would it be like if each character had a different... what animals would be best suited for the Gravity Falls cast to actually own as pets? And I got a few good ones. Really interested to see what you guys would come up with on this. And yeah. So, here is my my animals. Also, real quick, I'm not going to have Mabel on here, because Mabel has the perfect pet. We all know Mabel has the perfect pet. So, Mabel is excluded from this list, because she already has Waddles, the perfect animal ever. So let's talk about the rest. So let's kick off with Dipper. Who would Dipper have as a pet? Well, I kind of thought about it for a bit, and it'd be Zazu from Lion King. Yeah, Zazu would definitely be, like, the perfect animal for Dipper. Zazu is this very organized, very neurotic, and always speaks his mind kind of character, much like Dipper. And, yeah, could you just imagine, Zazu flying on, landing on Dipper's shoulder and just kind of talking to him, like they're going back and forth and having a conversation? Yeah, you know, I feel like Dipper kind of needed his own pet, so... yeah. I definitely think they could, that could work. I think definitely Zazu would be the perfect pet for Dipper. Just like him flying in and be like, ugh, that Seuss is a irreparable idiot. Yeah, but you gotta love him. So, moving on, so there you go. No question, in my opinion, Zazu for Dipper. So moving on to the next one, Stan. Now, Stan was right out the gate. That was the first one I thought of. And this was the first one, and I'm pretty sure you guys would agree with me. Iago would be perfect to be Stan's pet. Iago from, of course, Aladdin. Could you just imagine, like, I could easily see him fitting into Gravity Falls, like him sitting on Stan's shoulder and being like, ah, great job there, Stan. I should have stuck with Jafar. Oh, shut up, you bird brain. Like, those two having an argument, and Dipper and Zazu would just be kicking back and watching. Like that would be it right there. Like, no question, Stan with Iago, because Iago would definitely like carry on a conversation and just be kind of cruel and greedy as Stan is. So Stan with Iago, no, like that was like I said, the first one I thought of when I was thinking of this. It was definitely Iago for Stan. Like him sitting on, just to picture that image of Iago just sitting on Stan's shoulder and just scheming together. Yeah. So, there you go. Moving on, let's move on now to Wendy. Who would Wendy have as her pet, you might ask? Well, her pet, there are a few I thought of, but I thought out of the best of them, it'd be Dodger from Oliver and Company. Definitely, I think Dodger would be perfect for her. Dodger is this very laid-back, very cool, very sidewalk fair character, if you will. And, yeah, Wendy is just totally like that. Laid-back, cool, but when it's go time, her and Dodger are ready to go at a drop of a hat. So, Dodger from Oliver and Company would definitely be the perfect pet for Wendy. A few others I thought of, I was like, no, definitely be him. It'd definitely be him. So let's move on to Seuss. Now, Seuss was interesting because Seuss was a little one like, who do I think of for this? Like, that's a tough one. But then I thought about it, and I thought if he wasn't dead, it'd be Ray from Princess and the Frog. Could you just imagine Seuss like being totally enamored by Ray? It's like, oh, Toad, I'm gonna make my butt glow. Oh, Toad, I'm gonna make my butt glow. So I could do a better Seuss than that, I know. But Ray would just be so much fun. Or Louis the Alligator. I think it's Louis. It's been a while since I've watched Princess and the Frog. So, yeah, definitely. It'd be either, yeah, it'd definitely probably be Ray first. Assuming Seuss doesn't crush him, of course. So, moving right along to Ford. Ford, I kind of thought would be interesting to have, not so much an animal as his pet, or if he was going to have an animal, it'd probably be like a big animal as a pet, and that'd probably be like, I thought about it for a bit, because Ford's a little hard, but I think, since Ford is, like, could probably tame him, it'd be Bagheera from the Jungle Book. Again, very wise, very organized, and very, you know, very stern at the same time, much like Ford. And yeah, could you just imagine Ford with a panther as his pet? Yeah, who needs a dog when you have an attack panther? So, yeah, I kind of thought about, yeah, definitely Bagheera would be Ford's pet. So let's move on to the next characters. Another character I thought of right out the gate along with Dipper, with Zazu, and, well, actually, no, this one took some thought, because I was thinking, who would definitely match this character's personality? And I gave it some thought, and for Pacifica would definitely get Georgette from also Oliver and Company. Because, let's face it, that's goddamn perfect. Georgette the poodle as Pacifica's pet? Yeah. Pacifica's pet poodle. I dare you to say that 5 times fast out loud. But yeah. Stuck up, very vain. Absolutely, Pacifica would definitely have Georgette, the poodle, as her, because perfect isn't easy. So yeah, Georgette for Pacifica. Moving right along to who else? Oh yeah, Gideon. Gideon would have the Siamese cats from Lady and the Tramp. Like, no question. There's no question. Gideon seems like a cat person. Let's not beat around the bush here. He definitely seems like a total cat person. And the 2 Siamese cats are perfect for him. In fact, hell, I believe he could even teach him that song. So, definitely 100%. I can't even remember their names. I don't think they had names, did they? So yeah, the Siamese cats from Lady and the Tramp as Gideon's pets. So, moving right along to, I guess another character would be cool, because there's so little animals out there, for everyone to have. So I guess Robbie would be the next one. Ugh, fucking hate Robbie. But if I was to give him pets, it'd also be another, set from Oliver and Company. And it would be the 2 Dobermans from Oliver and Company that were owned by Mr. Sykes. I cannot remember, I know one of them was named DeSoto, but the other one, I can't remember the other one's name. But yeah, just Robbie walking in with those 2 Dobermans, or, yeah, just him walking in with those 2, just following closely behind him, growling, and him trying to look all tough. Yeah. If not him, it would probably be... Nah, better yet, I think he would... No, I take that back. He wouldn't have the Dobermans. He'd have fucking Ka from Jungle Book. Yeah, he'd be weird enough. He seems like a snake guy. Yeah, so, Ka. You'd definitely have Ka as a pet. And maybe if we're lucky, Ka can eat him. There you go. He can have Ka on the solid ground, it can fucking eat him. So, yeah, I was about to think, no, the 2 Dobermans, because again, I know one's named DeSoto, I can't remember the other one's name. So, yeah, they're too good for him. They're too cool. Like, that's a top tier, like, villain pet right there. So, I would say, yeah, Ka would be Robbie's pet. On the solid ground, maybe it'll kill him. So, yeah, I know there's a ton of other characters out in the Gravity Falls echelon of characters, but I figured, let's go with main cast, excluding Meg Sherry as Waddles. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what Disney pets or animals could you see as pets for the Gravity Falls characters? Just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.